So, so I've got the the model there, and then again to bring the image in, if we go to the Insert tab, you should have the image button. So with this reference image now, making sure firstly you're in the left elevation, and then you can click Image and ignore the warning. So it'll tell you that the image won't be visible in projects, but we know that, that's fine. Yeah. So yeah, that's fine. So I'm just going to hit Continue, and then double click on it, and then click to place it. And it will be huge, but you can use the grips to stretch it down. And it's by eye, you'll be doing this, so you just need to stretch it so that it lines up with what you've drawn. So you can see then hopefully why it's a good idea to draw something first before you do this usually. So you've got an idea of the scale. And so you can see there, I'm only looking at the side that's closest to us. So this leg here, I'm going to line up with the reference plane. And then, God. So my guesswork wasn't that far off. There we go. So, not too bad. So then now I might just select that blend and stretch it forward a little bit.
So that it's the same size?
Yeah, that's right. So, yeah, exactly. Yeah. So my arm probably needs to come back, and so I'm going to edit that one too. I'm just going to select that sweep, and again edit sweep, select path, also sketch path. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, and so I'm just going to bring these back to match, and don't need the line. And my curve maybe needs to change. Yep. So yeah, you can just play with that until you get the look you're after. And so I'll finish that, and then now you can see 3D. It's probably looking slightly better. So now though, I need to make another sweep that's essentially 30 mil to the left. So to do that, it'll help a lot if you make a new reference plane. Yeah, you could do it. You could actually, and in the video you'll see I do, but it's, well, no, it'll be simpler if you do this. It's good just to get used to the process. So again, in the floor plan, in ref level, you can make a new reference plane to the left of the center line. And parallel to the center line. So after having made it, I can then zoom in and find the dimension and just make sure that's 30 mil exactly. And you can see it passes through the center of this blend. Oh, you can, if it's deselected, you can just select it and it'll come up with the measurement. So now I can go into the left elevation again. Oh no, sorry, I skipped a step. So back to the floor plan. So now we've got to select that new reference plane, and then there's actually a good new feature in Revit. You can just click on that option at the end of the reference plane where it says click to name. And we'll call this seat side, I suppose. It's actually the right side, so I suppose actually we should add that into it. So I'm just going to go and edit that name, and Change the seat to the right side, yep. So now I'm going to go back to the left elevation and then create, sweep, and then, yep, I don't know about it. Yep. So then when you're making the sweep, after you click on sketch path, then before you draw anything you need to go to set on the ribbon there. That's right. So just you can just do the next step and then you can save it after. So yeah, but it's really important. So when you're making the path though, if you don't go to set, then it won't work. But if you go, just click set there, you should be able to choose that seat right side reference plane from the list. So I'll just continue. I'll just finish this part, and so I'm going to click OK, and then now I can draw, starting with lines, and I've just zoomed in to find the end. That's my blend on that's the leg on the ground. It's going to come across to where I've got the reference plane that marks where the seat leg should come up, and then back across, and then I can pretty much follow the angle from the image and then come across a bit.
Even up to where the reference plane.
Yeah, now the one that I gave you for the very top is a bit high, so I'm using the image instead.
Oh, okay.
But
Mine are all
yep.
different now.
Yeah.
Does it matter if it goes down on an angle?
Uh,
No, I don't know.
yeah, 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 yeah.
Or should I go down on
Yeah.
an angle?
Down on an angle. Oh, yeah, sorry, yeah, you should have. Sorry, I wasn't thinking, so I did that just chasing the reference plane without thinking. But yeah, it should go at an angle. So now I can select that line, and I'll definitely drag that to follow the angle of the seat. Yeah, definitely.
If I do it on the wrong plane, that changes.
Yeah, you can click on set any time to change the plane.
Or is it edit workplane if that's not there?
That means you haven't started drawing your path. So you're just going to click on.
Already drawn it?
Oh yes, so just go to sketch path though. Online. Oh, so that's your new one. Yeah, so just select it and then edit sweep, and then sketch path, select path. Oh, sorry, sketch path, and then click on set. So, yep, tick to finish, and oh, now sorry, I haven't finished it yet. So I've got to use fillet arc to put the curves on there. Now it's much nicer. I can just follow the photo. And tick to finish. And then, just like before, go to the front elevation. Make sure you know where the cross is, and then select profile, edit profile, and draw the circle. Yep. Yep.
Why is my cross still not in? That cross should be on a new plane, shouldn't it, if I'm editing that sweep?
Yeah. It's usually it puts it in automatically, so it'll go near the beginning generally, in the first segment. Oh yeah, sure. Okay, I'll have a look
When
into it.
editing the sweep that I just moved,
Yeah.
shouldn't the cross be on?
Yes, yeah, pretty much, yeah. So I'll just show you this one last thing. If you change the scale, sometimes that can help to make things easier to view. And so I'll just make that shaded, and you can see then that we've got that shape, and so then we can look at doing crossbar.